Hey guys, welcome back here again. I know this is a little old, but I want to do a reaction to Steve Harvey and put my personal input on here. I mean, it's ridiculous what he had to say about untraditional men or men being choosy of women, basically.
So I feel
these young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass?
I mean, he has a problem with men asking, what do a woman bring to the table? I mean, he basically has to be blind to not realize what is going on. Women want you to bring all your resources and they want to give nothing back. Like, you could go back to the 1950s, that I always use that as an example. Women worked as well. Women cared about their man. They was not trying to drain a man and give him nothing in return. A lot of these women are predators as well. Like, let's hear what else you got.
Bring to the table. You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up?
So basically, she can have a child, but that's all you're going to get. You get nothing else. And that's the problem right there. See, the real problem is the fathers are raising our daughters to be predators. They're not raising them to be wives. That's the problem. We are getting less. We are getting less than our grandfathers got, or even before that.
To the table with. What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children to have?
Let's be honest, these women are going after men that aren't even going to be good fathers anyway. Remember, they all want the same men. In the black community, 30% of men are making 70% of the babies. So, yeah, they all going to continue to fight over breadcrumbs. They are all going to continue to fight over men that don't even want them anyway. So the ones that are trying to be decent are still trying to make it work. But there's nothing here.
Have a family, that's our damn job.
But what happens to when the woman tell you, I don't need a man, Steve?
Well, they need to, what? Okay, if you don't.
Exactly, that's another thing. Women that say, I don't need a man, we don't need you. And that's the real problem. Once men truly realize how bad it is, and the complete masses start going to other countries where women do need us, where do that put American women? Because at the end of the day, all women want a man to protect and provide. It feels good to them. Women will not accept anything less than that. But now women are different than they used to be. Women used to build with men. We used to come together. Women knew their roles. And also, yeah, they would take care of the household and everything. But women cared about their men more. So if they was to get a little job, let's say a housekeeping job, that money was not wasted. She would put that money up, save it for later, just in case of emergencies. Like, women nowadays do not care. They just want to drain you. They have no good intentions.
How that's working? You know how that's working? Who don't need no man?
I'm independent. I can do for myself.
Yeah, but why do you want to? Yeah, okay, you can drop a transmission. You can sandblast your house. But hell, do you want to?
No.
If somebody could get out there and drop this transmission for you and sandblast your house, why don't you go get your nails done? I'm not trying to reduce a woman to nothing else. Be all you can be. But damn, who don't need a man? That's a lie. What man don't need a woman? I tell you what.
We need each other. It's all a lie. And I'm going to end this video right here. Like, a lot of people don't literally think. This man, I believe everything he's saying. I believe this is how he feels. And this is how a lot of fathers have failed their daughters. And I know like a Lori Harvey wasn't his real daughter or whatever. And that's why I say stepfathers are dangerous, because they will never put the time in like a real father. They will never truly love their daughters like a real father. But I mean, second best is second best. And if you really think about it, this man raised his daughter, his stepdaughter, to be a danger to society. Literally, she's just going out here, running around, hoeing around, and by the time she hit about 35, 40, she's going to realize nobody wanted her. And it all comes down to the parents. We just let our children do whatever they want to do. And nothing good comes out of it. We think we're doing them a favor. This is why men need to start preparing their daughters for, I don't care how much money you got. Women's supposed to have a certain quality about them. Our daughters are living a life of misery. I'm going to say it, once they hit their 40s, this is all they know, and it never works. Women in their 40s and later, I would say about 70% of black women in their 40s are single. Because men just move on to younger, prettier, happier women. They don't want to deal with women in their 40s. And then you got to think these women that were younger at that time, they just ran around using men, thinking something good going to come out of it. I'm going to just keep using men until you have nothing else to offer. And now nobody wants you. And they're going to blame it on men. I blame it on men like this, stirring his daughters the wrong way. And it don't matter, it was his stepdaughter, but he didn't put the time in with her. She do not value a man. She think it's all fun and games. It's terrible what these men do to our daughters. They have no clue what we should be doing. Oh, a lot of our daughters think they too young to get married. They think like that because the parents never embedded it in their heads. The value of a man, the value of family. And he got a nerve to shame men for this. Men aren't getting married. Men are not getting with women because of the fathers not taking responsibility. Now men choose to go overseas because they realize those women were raised to be wives. But I still don't think men should go over there and have fun with women, because that's going to cause foreigners to get a bad taste in their mouth against Americans also. It is our lifestyle that's the real problem. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. Like, comment,